Hey guys, and welcome back to my video. So in this video I decided to make an edit for a profile picture or Instagram or whatever. So I will put a picture in the description below in case you want to practice. So I'm gonna crop it to place by clicking here, and I'm also using the old Gimp version. I will link that one as well. And yeah, and I will also make an edit on Ibis Paint soon. So yeah, so let's crop it like this. And open your layer. Let's just add a gray background for now, like here. And there will be no speed ups because you're always guys complaining about me speeding up, but yeah, I won't do that this time. So what I'm gonna do now is go on filter, enhance, and then sharpen. Go to enhance 40. So now it's more crisp. And let's open a new layer and make it bigger like this. So I usually always start with the neck. So let me show you how I'm gonna do that. And in the past I always say resize the picture, but don't do that. With that you lose the quality. Keep it as it is. So I'm kind of capturing here this beard, this jaw like this, and then I'm gonna press 0i. You can go here on select and click invert, airbrush tool, black color, and make it really nice and big. Like I always use the size like here, kind of measuring it up a bigger, and just kind of do this, pull it kind of down so you have a shadow. Select none, and you can erase now what's on the face, or you use the clip tool like I do. So I'm gonna push this one up like this, open the new layer, and since here this kind of looks really ashy, I'm gonna try to fix it. Smaller brush, click on the color, leave it on the screen, make the picture bigger, pick the color up right from here, just go in. So I'm gonna erase the excess, and yeah, also here I see here this shadow, delete it if it's on your hair or elsewhere. It should be just on the neck like this. New layer. So let me start with the eyes. So what I'm doing first is making a shadow right here, like where the eye is. As you can see here, it's a little bit space, and line it up with this eye in here. Put it down, like adjust it how you like it. Here are black, and we're gonna give the eye a shadow and more definition to the eye. Maybe a smaller brush, but I really love these bigger brushes to work with. And then we're gonna go in like this, just on the upper part. Don't go too deep down, and just like this, as you can see, we're filling in and kind of giving it definition. You can go down a little bit. None. Eraser tool, erase whatever you have as excess, and if it's too much on the eye, you can just go in here. Let me show you the difference. Kind of more definition. So it's the same on the other eye. Use Eclipse tool. Like the Eclipse tool is really a lifesaver. I love this tool. And also like this, and airbrush tool, and let's go in. Like I said, with this you kind of sharpen it up, kind of give it kind of eyeliner, and give it definition and depth like that. Select none, and erase the excess like that. You can put it pass it down if you like, but yeah, I like it like it is. 100. New layer. So let's do the eye itself. So Eclipse tool, like I said, Eclipse tool for everything. Kind of measure the eye with it like that. Also stay the same color. Just gonna add some shadow and definition to the eye. Depend how much you want it, like that. Also for the other eye, we can keep on the same layer or open a new one. Up to you. Be sure it's really close to the eye itself. Like this. Then you do some fixing. Okay, this one looks a bit different depending on the angle. Just add shadow. like this, select none, and either way you keep it as it is or you overlay that one, like here. You can double overlay, like this, and open a new layer. I use this hardest brush. Here, go on a white paintbrush. Make a small brush, really small, like depending, like let's go here on 15. Here that, and here that. Smaller brush, the softer brush. Here we go on smudge and like size double. And yeah, I really like to work with bigger brushes. And what just we're gonna do is left and right. Kind of give it a smudge, kind of a shine. We're gonna overlay this and opacity down and opacity down, overlay, new layer. Then we use the hard brush again the paintbrush, small size, and just put a dot in here, kind of give the eye a shine, and size it down, and like here, just a little detail to the eye, and open a new layer. So I'll keep it as it is. I want to overlay it. So if the apple of the eye is not visible, just go in a bit like this. Right, up to you. So since mine is not that showing, just a tiny bit. Okay, looks good already. New layer. What I absolutely love to do either way of my Second Life edits or IMVU, give it a waterline, a white one, kind of making the eye bigger as well. Try to line it up, airbrush 50, and just go kind of in like this. Like this. This is kind of my yeah. Also the other side. So to be honest, I don't see anybody else do it, just me. I don't know, I love that. Like with this, you're kind of removing this eyelashes that's going in the eye, like this. And select none. Kind of this waterline makes the eye really big and nice, kind of cartoonish. It's really amazing. Okay, again, Eclipse tool. And now let's give it kind of a cut crease. Airbrush tool. I love to airbrush tool and go in like this. Depend if you want it thin, thick, up to you. Again, here line it up where it already is, and just go in. You can go really thin, but I like to start thin and then thick on the end. And then you can here always fix it. Don't leave it on your hair. Of course, it doesn't belong there. Overlay. You have here a nice cut crease. You can go with the opacity down. Kind of keep it like this. It's on a 81. New layer. You'll see me use Eclipse tool so many times. So just here under the eye, just kind of like this makes the outer look a bit different. I'm kind of realistic, and yeah. So next up, open a new layer, white color, paintbrush, hard brush, size it down so it's not too big, and click it once here and here, and of course here fix that. It's not going on the eye. Here as well, smudge on the lower one, and smudge it just left and right, just a few times, not too many times. So, and we're gonna click here and overlay. I want to give the eye a kind of shine, like it's not that obvious, but still. Of course, you can go wild with makeup or whatsoever. I like to keep it plain as it is. So for the nose, Eclipse tool, and here lead it up to the nose, and airbrush. You just go in. Okay, this is too much. Go in like that. Just a thin one like this. Select none. Also the other side. Eclipse tool. or you can just stretch it up and like do both sides, but I kind of like to do that so it's more precise, if it makes sense. Also thin, really thin, and you go on the top, make it more sharp, so like none. And of course I'm gonna fix this side up a bit so it's kind of even. And yeah, so open your layer. I'm gonna give it a little bit of shadow under the nose like this. You can go with the color like from the skin, you can pick up the darkest spot and do that, or you can use this one, kind of more definition overlay. And of course you're gonna go filter blur, Gaussian blur, so when the picture is bigger you need a bigger blur radius like that. Kind of make it like cuter like this, don't too much. And new layer, like eclipse. And now I'm gonna shade the nose. I'm gonna try to line up with this and go in, make sure it's a new layer, just go like that, and when I go to the top I flick it more out, select none. So now we're gonna clean it up. It should not go over the eyebrow, like this, more to the eye here. And you can now go and overlay. You can also go filter blur, Gaussian blur. I'm gonna keep it like that. So new layer. And now the other side, but I won't do it like all the way like this, just give it here a shadow, this part only, and just here a little bit airbrush it in, none. So you can use the smudge tool and just press it more down, and we're gonna overlay this one as well, pass it in more down. Okay, so what I also do is make a circle in the nose. I really kind of wanted it to go more kawaii, more cartoonish kind of style. Just here make a circle like this, kind of half moon, not really too close. Select none, overlay that, more opacity down, so it should not be that visible. So now I'm gonna give the face a contour. I'm gonna use this free select tool, bring the size down. What I'm gonna do now is follow the hair. So start right here, so ignore the hair base for now. And just follow the line of the hair. And just for the face, but if you want you can do all the way down. So be sure you're just following here, like that. And then just kind of do this circle and start up right here and here. Okay, once I'm back up, you just free select this, and then we're gonna go with airbrush, bigger size, and just kind of go down, like giving it a shadow between hair and face. Okay, not too much. Keep as close as possible, kind of giving this crisp look. Also down here. Okay, you can here go a bit more since it's between body and here. Okay, this is again too much, but it's up to you how much you want it. You can go with paintbrush, but I love airbrush. Like. And also here you can see between here, really looks good. Select none, clean it up. Yeah, now you can keep it as it is, or you can go and overlay. So when it's overlaid, it's not that hard. Like this, you can duplicate that and just put opacity here more down, so it's kind of 150 instead of 100. New layer, so you can just give it here kind of, and we're gonna go blur, Gaussian blur, and really let a high one, 40, and clean it up. Gonna overlay that, and you put opacity down like this. Okay, new layer. So I'm gonna do the highlight in the end. So let's do the lips now. On a high one, like this. Brush size directly down. Eclipse. Be sure you have a new layer. So now I'm gonna capture the lip, kind of the form. So the lip here looks really weird. It's more outside, but anyway, it doesn't matter much. You can go a bit here up. So you have the line between this upper lip and here. Airbrush, and let's go in. So when you go up, so depending if you have these on or not, depending what you're doing. So here, give it a nice airbrush. Doesn't matter if it's go over the teeth, you can go back to that. Select none. Now erase and fix your mistakes, like here, here. And I'm gonna go with the airbrush again to fix this part right here. And kind of like that. It doesn't matter if you go over the lip, it's just select none. Okay, and either way you can overlay it. I'm gonna fix it, like make it thinner, like that. And also here for the bottom lip, I'm gonna do it on the same layer, like here. Kind of shadow. Select none. Erase fill any mistakes. Either way you can overlay. It really looks bad. Look at this. We should also fix it. So if you want to fix it, try to reach from lip to lip, like this. We're gonna fill this one in. Click on a color, keep it on the screen. Click select color and go here down on the lowest one. Airbrush and fill that one in, like this. Select. Oh no, don't select that. Open a new layer while this eclipse tool is still selected. Click Ctrl I to invert it. Now pick up this color right here, and I'm trying to clean it up like that. See, it already looks way better. Select none, and yeah, look at this difference. Already looks nice and clean, even though I see here this dirt kind of spots. I don't know why it is. So we can also fix that. Just go to the closest color and just do that. It will be hard from edge to edge depending on the lip shape. Then I'm going to do it like this and here, like that. Let's invert it, and here, airbrush, and again, bigger size, not that much. Just gonna give it here shadow, like this. Really soft. Select none. Erase the axis so don't forget for later. Okay, I'm gonna just do that. Kind of have like the shadow, kind of make it more crisp. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it more on normal. Looks more sharp. For the top lip, depend if you wanna fix it. I'm gonna go with this one and try to fix. So here the lip is really kind of round. But anyway, let's sharpen this up like this. And then you just click somewhere, hold, and make just a big cycle. Then color, pick the color up that is really the closest. Just go in like this. So not everywhere it's gonna be the same. So you have to stop and pick up the color. Like even here it's not kind of ideal. Okay, it doesn't matter, we're gonna fix that later. So here I don't like this over the between the nose and the lip. It doesn't look really defined. And as well here, kind of more crisp. Select none. Let's see the difference. Okay, more defined. So use the smudge tool and kind of smudge it more out, but not too much, just a little bit, or make a new layer. And pick up the color from here, and airbrush tool, just add it in a bit, kind of, and smudge it out as well. New layer, and yeah. So I'm gonna use this Eclipse tool again since the lip is already round. I'm out here trying to make it like this. Kind of want to fill in the color. Like here's really pale and looks really weird. Put this on the side. Pick up the color from right here, the closest one again. And okay, smaller brush. I'm always over the top and fill it in. So you already have a nicer looking lip. Maybe it's a little bit too much, but it was like this before, just peeler. If it's too much for you, make a Eclipse tool like this and just invert and erase it like that. And you can also here go and erase here on the side, make it more round. And yeah, new layer and the same tool. Kind of want to here give a little highlight on top. This. Select none. Erase the excess as always, so it's really nice. So just a little detail over there, nothing too harsh. And Eclipse tool, now I want to give a little bit highlight on the side, just in a few places, not everywhere. Just tiny bit. If you go over the top like I do always, erase tool and go in and fix it like this. Like this. You can go and overlay this one like this, and you can do the same here in the bottom lip. Make sure you open a new layer, and also like here. Just in a few spots. It doesn't have to be all over the mouth. This. Okay, also overlay. Let's open a new layer. I want to kind of restructure this part, like here. And brush. Here, thin, and here. Select none. Erase. And overlay. Then I'm gonna define the eyebrow. Just here the edge. Okay, now erase the excess like this. Everything that went on top. Here also, make it thinner. And overlay. So you can smudge here the edge a bit here to make it more straight, more forward. You can also duplicate this depending on how much you want it. So now I'm gonna add the highlight. So I'm gonna do the same like before. Just a dot here, then then smaller dot on the nose and here. Okay, smudge tool, soft brush, like 50, and like this. I know 50, I just maybe bigger and just go like this. And for the nose you can go also here. Also erase the excess. Okay, erase. So you can do one, you can do both, up to you. Overlay that one. I kind of like both. This kind of gives more definition. So you can go with opacity is lower here. Kind of like this one more than just this other one. Just here. Select none. Smudge tool. Kind of smudge down a bit. Erase. Okay, overlay. So let's open a new layer. It's gonna add a bit detail to the hair. So first, color picker. You can up here the color, airbrush tool, and kind of go in, kind of make it more smooth, like that, and erase whatever went all over your layer. So what you can do, use this tool, make it smaller, not too much, like this. So you're gonna pick up the lightest color on the head, and it's this one. Anyway, use shift and make 3 lines, or just do freehanded, just a few, just give it now detail. Use the smudge tool, softest brush. Alright, here a bit bigger, and let's pull this one up now. And here on the bottom, pull it down like this. The other side also. Here up. So now you can use a big brush and just do one line down, so it's kind of all melted like this. And you can go ahead and click overlay. It's kind of give the hair more shine, and I'll go with kind of this, not too much. So a new layer, and I'm gonna pick the darkest color out now, like here, this one. So what I'm gonna do now is give here more definition. Free select tool, and be sure you are really here close. In here and here this line, and then this. Connect that. Be sure you have a new layer, and just go in like this. You can do less, you don't have too much, like, and go on a hard brush, not that soft like I started with. So this is how it looks. You can go with opacity down, up to you. So all depending on the hairstyle. So what I'm going to do is open a new layer, of course, and give here more definition on the bottom, what kind of darkness. Erase the excess, drag it up. It doesn't really have to be perfect. A bit down, up, fix it up, put opacity down, or we can go and overlay that, but then it's not that visible, just a tiny bit. So you can duplicate this overlaid one, like this. And here for the top, I want to give it a bit also. Sure, it's a new layer. And and just here kind of in the middle, clean it up. Also overlay, double overlay, like this. Okay, new layer. Here you can click and reset the colors. Paintbrush, paintbrush. Then I'm gonna go and use this one and make your lines. So wherever you want the shine to be, like this. Then this brush, smudge, brush double size smaller. Just go like up and down like this. So now let's overlay it like that. You can go to pass it down, like it like this. A new layer. Use the same. Now it's gonna use the airbrush. And just let's make your lines like this. And we're just gonna overlay that. So it's kind of making this one underneath more softer. Let's go with the opacity more down. Just a little extra shine. Okay, new layer. So now we have this part left, and we can go ahead and give it a shadow. You can use the free select tool, or you do however you like. Try to get it close, but it doesn't matter much. And okay, select none. As you can see here, I skipped a bit, but we're gonna blur it out. Since it's a big picture, we need a higher size, like that. And we're gonna overlay that side, and of course go ahead and erase. And kind of draw a chest. Gonna add it in this part. Blur, Gaussian blur. Overlay, duplicate. It's optional, you don't have to, but so new layer. I'm gonna give that highlight around the nose also. So once we've finished, go all the way down and hide this first one, and just duplicate this one and hide it as well. You're gonna press Ctrl M and merge everything down. So now we're gonna duplicate this one, colorize, and put it in the side, put it under the picture. Then upload it, fix up with this, duplicate, move it to the side, merge it down, overlay. And then have your shadow behind you. You can go like more on the side, however you like. Let's go like this one. do something different. So you can add a different background, do whatever. What I'm gonna do is just go on this and maybe the biggest one. Just kind of add shadow around. And now we can go color correct or keep it as it is. To color correct, go color balance, start with shadows, and then you play around. We'll go left and right. I'm gonna go here, this, play around with the colors, midtones, not too much. Okay, then we also go here on brightness and contrast. Then we go on levels. Okay, we're gonna go on curves. So this is the before and after. Kind of more saturated. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'm a shine.